What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? My bad, my bad, my bad. I got to talking about fights and how was that volume, sirs? We're gonna get the Discord going. First, we're gonna get the music going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta call Monty. He just did something that he gotta do at the beginning of every song from now on. He gotta do it. He got to. Hey Siri, call Monday.
Which one? Avante's mom? Jesse mom or mom duped?
Mont Dig.
Which one?
Mont D-I-G. Siri.
3307003.
I'm gonna have to remind him of that.
25 is not available.
I'm gonna have to put it in the joint real quick. Then we're gonna get this music going. Yo, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Get in the joint. Get some music going real quick for y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, them niggas mad and they know it.
Hold on, we gotta get some light going.
That's
That's
a
right. Little bit of light.
Run shit, you know, treadmill with a
Toilet.
Put money all in your nugget. We
knock
knock off your Air Gordon. Got a bad bitch with a flight pass who ride a dick like a foreign. She say my name on the birthday candle. She can't wait to come blow it. This Mossberg named Baby Mama. It's hard as fuck to control it. Run up on me and I swear to God I'ma pull this bitch like a growing. Them lights hit these DVs and that motherfucker start glowing. You niggas tricking on bitches, saving these hoes feeling heroic. I ain't addressing no rumors.
Nope.
I ain't copping no deuces.
Nope.
I'm just chasing this chicken.
Yes.
Y'all just making excuses.
Yes.
I went to jail and I bounced back. I ain't need no crutch. Hey, tell these hoes they should move on
Like 2 men in a truck.
no ifs, ands, or
Y'all don't know about
buts.
that 2 men in the truck.
No cut. Hey, bitch, still on my dick. Got your friend all on my nuts. And I ain't in no hurry, baby. Ass blocking no rush. My new boo named Stick Shift. She come through in the clutch. You play with me and I do the most. I might do too much. Here, bitch, I'm on my shit like that toilet bowl won't flush.
Yeah. We working.
Yeah.
What's good with DS3?
Sex in the top bunk, y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Just that little shit that happened, nigga.
I've been on one. Scared of who?
Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Since that little shit that happened, nigga, I've been on one. Yeah, I got the plug like the Lakers. I get the white gone. If I die today, hey, bury me with my ice on. Hold on like a street light, baby, I'm ice cold. Last niggas see me, they both ran like a snotty nose. Up it, then break up with it, dump it and get it gone. This on D&D, or I'm shot calling when on the phone. Shorty want my sauce out the pan, baby, just want the bone. I've been dripping sauce in the VVS, is the name of stone. Nigga, if it's beef, I don't come at all. I ain't bowling shit, fuck, I look like sparing y'all.
Yeah.
Chains clanking, nuts hanging, I'm a dog. Get off my dick, next exit, ain't no more room on my balls. Bitch, I'm raw.
We gonna talk about it.
You better listen. See me, I'm coming up, and you just gonna come up missing. I ain't finished, cause I'm more militant, I'm a menace.
We gonna talk about it.
That shit that you talking, nigga, I did it. Cause I just caught them whoopers up. You know they get the dough and shit. If I got my jury on that, yeah, on me every trip. I ain't heard them yellow candies, I ain't heard of peep. I'm a dog off the leash, out of jail and on the street. Round of applause. Yeah, we get the clapping shit. Hundreds all through it, not on the front and the back of it. Hit that pinky thumb, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my acting shit. I love this nigga's baby mama. Guess about to crack the bitch.
Scared of who?
Scared of what? Sex.
Hey, listen. We're working. Relax.
Nigga, it's on. My dick, I'm dope, bitch. Must have read the Digimon. We sitting home, threaten me once. Shooters gonna get you gone. Fuck with me. We spanking shit down to the skin and bone. I mean that. Been on my shit, stacking my greenbacks.
Yeah.
Name Fat Joe, shoot it, then watch me lean back. Bitch, I'm number 1 in the city. Nigga like T-Mac. First dude, rocking Giuseppe's. The city seen that. Bitches on my dick, cause I'm handsome in the face. Diamonds in my chain.
They dancing like Lil Saint.
Landlord me, put niggas all in their place. Make one call and I'm loading up with the H. Long balls in the yard, keep it cut for the snakes. Last nigga knocked on his door with the 38. Better ask about me, bet he won't say it's
We working.
Send no rules to eat you, them niggas won't say they pray. See you all on my business, you don't know my ambition. Have my niggas mop your shit up like a nursing assistant. See, it's nurses in prison, it get cold as December. I'm a black clan member, I don't like y'all niggas.
That's my dig to that boss man D-Lo.
Nigga, it's on.
My dig.
Bitch must have read the Digimon. We sitting home, threaten me once. Shooters gonna get you gone. Fuck with me, we spanking shit down to the skin and bone. I mean that. Been on my shit, stacking my greenbacks. Chopper name Fat Joe, shoot it and watch me lean back. Bitch, I'm number 1 in the city. Nigga like T-Mac. First dude, rocking Giuseppe's. The city seen that. Bitches on my dick, cause I'm handsome in the face. Diamonds in my chain,
They dancing like Lil Saint.
Landlord me, put niggas all in their place. Make one call and I'm loading up with the H. Long balls in the yard, keep it cut for the snakes. Last nigga knocked on his door with the 38. Better ask about me, bet he won't say it's cake. Send no rules to eat you, them niggas won't say they pray. See you all on my business.
My nigga, my dig. Kilatainment, my dig.
Like a nursing assistant. See, it's nurses in prison. It get cold as December. I'm a black clan member. I don't like y'all niggas.
Yeah, that boss man D-Lo, them beats be crazy. We working.
Yeah.
We about to start cooking.
Kingsman. Scotty dripping niggas, every jungle, yeah, money hungry bitches wanna hug me cause my pockets chunky, yeah, they full of hungry, so we'll fuck the bitch unless you got a doggy. Yeah, I don't like you niggas, I be down on Trump and you just like your daddy. You amount to nothing if you try to rob me, then I'm freezing dumping in the strings attached.
I'm not a fucking puppet, saucing all you niggas like a chicken nugget. I'm a driven and shit was flooded.
I don't wanna deal,
Nigga, fuck a budget.
I just wanna check and keep the comments coming. Lamborghini dripping in machines slinging any given Sunday.
Like a Willie Beamer.
On my jury shining, on my jury click, I got my shirt off and here like a fucking heathen. Ain't no fucking reason anybody breathing. Fucking with me, nigga, you a body
Yeah.
I'm a bitch puller for your senorita. Give a lot of readers and Adidas sneakers every purchase up, so put it in the video. Keep the ratchet up and like a bunch of speakers. Keep that money coming, I'ma stack and keep it. I be running game, so I gotta keep it. I don't fuck with you because I got my reasons. I'm the only nigga at the table. Even keep my name out your mouth when you fucking speak. I have some hoes flying, leave your body sticking, leave your stupid ass in the acro beacon, leave your family crying, have your mama screaming, leave your stupid ass in the acro beacon. I'm an acro nigga, turn the gas on. Pay the feature price so you can carry on. And I be calling nigga, get my carry on. I'm in custom checking in my carry on. Like a fish and duck that you was buried on. Take it to your neck just like a herringbone.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
This that Usyk Fury work.
Yeah. Hey, ladies. All my niggas out the joint now, so I went ahead and deleted JPEG. Beefing with me, put them shooters on you, lead a scene, messy like your name. Board pass in my iPhone, but I sit and coach, I'm a cheapskate. Run up in my house, brand new, Randy Moss on me in a 38.
Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. I remember that.
What you smoking
Remember
on,
that?
what you drink.
What you
Got some
trying to
money
pull
in
it
the
out?
safe, pull it out, hold it in a soldier boy crank. I'm the nigga that they love to hate. Your bitch hook like fish bait.
Remember when they won that Los Angeles Lakers?
I got the juice
Y'all
and I'm
remember
running
that?
with it. Put the city
That
behind
was
me, I
crazy.
overdid it. I've been balling from the line of scrimmage, 22s on the coupe and sip the image. Niggas run.
Hey, he doing too much. He doing too much. He doing too much. You gotta chill. We're in the Los Angeles Lakers. Hey, listen. Listen, man. I need to see. Listen, Usyk ain't got no more tricks. Usyk ain't got no more tricks. Usyk has no more tricks. He has no more. We never really seen him coming in the high guard forward, throwing the overhands, and now he has those. He might not get another shot. He might not get another shot. Hey, listen, hit the Discord. Hit the Discord. We about to get the Discord going. Got the Discord going. Got the Discord going. My man already in the Discord waiting. We got the Discord going. Hey, listen. I know a lot. I really need. Listen, if he beat Tyson Fury this time, it's up to him. He just one of the GOATs. But it's going to be very, very hard. Tyson Fury has it. He has the skill. See, this is the thing. It'd be up to Tyson Fury to lose. Playing around, not taking every round serious. Those things are important. Got to take every round serious. You have to take every round serious. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got to take every round serious, dog. You can't be playing. You got to be on your jab. You got to be on everything. You got to keep working. You got to keep working, dog. You cannot be playing. That's the thing. Like, the jokes got to be done. You got to stop dancing and shaking your ass. Sorry, Tyson, you got to. You got to put your jab on and do what you did in the The first fight, going to the body, uppercuts. Man had to go to the hospital. Now, if Tyson Fury gets serious, box, and just don't get bored with boxing because it's easy, the fight could be won easily. And it's not, this is the thing, you gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to be happy with a virtuoso performance. You gotta be happy with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you be wanting to go out in a spectacular fashion. Nope. Just be happy with the win and get this work with Daniel Dubois and become undisputed. And then that'll be even harder because Daniel Dubois is looking good. I mean, but I knew he was going to bust AJ's pack. Like, AJ ain't got no defense. He's not Tyson Fury. But Tyson Fury's been in there with Dubois. So, and so has Usyk. And this time, ain't going to be no body shot fakery. We know he can't take it to the guts. So, and 2 fights with Fury would damage you for Dubois. You damn near food. Fury is known to really, really break you down. So you gotta think about that. Know that. If Fury takes the fight serious, stay on his jab, turning with the jab. Don't move to his left like he did in the first fight. Go to the body, use the uppercuts. He did that for 8 rounds. And then keep it, take a walk or two, a break, work the jab, take a walk. Usyk be in shape, he be on you, you know, the in and out movement. And that's another thing too. You got to be willing to just work the jab over and over, not letting him get through. Not letting him get through. Hamza, is your Gmail still the same? The 111 Gmail? Yeah, Troy King 111 at gmail.com. Ty. Yeah, like, shout out to 5 in the room, 5 in the chat, 5 likes. From heaven you come from heaven you will return. Seek not to endure works of the earth. You are the master of the earth through your likeness with God. With the supreme being. Tyson Fury has to really, if I was Tyson, I would not let Cuz in the door off just the front hand the first 6 rounds. I mean, really flicking, hooking, coming up under, sticking him to the guts, uppercuts, going to dig into his guts when he trying to come in, keep his hand up, keep him out. If he do that for the first 9 rounds, the fight is over. And then he, avoid getting stopped by keeping his hands up good, moving, tying him up, turning him, going back to the jab, realizing that you have a second and third win. Just because you Tyson Fury don't mean you're not going to get tired when you in there with another elite. Those body combinations, he got to run them again. You got to double up on them Jones, though. Get down, yum, stick on the jab, stick a long range body shots. Gerald McClellan. If he get that Gerald McClellan combination off, yap, long body shot, then stick the jab, turning to the southpaw way that they have a problem with, which is to their right. Man, it could be a long night for Usyk. It's really that simple. Usyk came about to fight right-handed. That's the only other trick we haven't seen. If he fight right-handed, he's not about to do that. So unless he does that, but we seen him in the high guard. He went to the hospital that last fight. Shout out to 8 in here, 8 in the chat. You add those numbers together, you get 16. You add 1 and 6 together, you get 7. It's not what you imagine, it's who's doing the imagining. Are you a human or a divine being? You see what I'm saying? So you got to realize that, like, is things could be done easily if you just are willing to stop playing and get your belts, you know what I mean, and move on. You could really do some things. You could hit the Discord if you want to get up in the Discord. You could come up in the Discord, listen, ask a question. We taking questions. If you want to ask a question and then hop back into the live, it's all good. If you hit the Discord, you can be in here and ask yourself a question. They will hear you on here. They will hear hymns. Yeah, man. Tyson really got to get on his boxing. Don't let the shorter man get in his range and stay in his range. Breaking him down, making him think too much. That's the thing. If he can keep him at range, he could keep the thinking down. You know what I mean? He keep the thinking down. He can keep the thinking down. You know what I mean? You keep it simple, keep him at bay, win the fight. Go on, because you want to be able to save your body for Daniel Dubois. Go on, that's why. Get the Daniel Dubois work and call it a day. That's why I keep kicking the John back. So yeah, Tyson Fury definitely gonna have to, like, he should definitely tie the man up. Like, really use your boxing ability, all of it. Get a man his respect and really get serious. You gotta take the scrap serious, buddy. You cannot play with him. You almost knocked your kufi off. Yeah, see, there it go. He almost knocked your kufi off, bro. You want to take it a little more serious. You want to take it a little more serious. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to at this point. So, let me check my email. My man Ty sending me. Yeah, I was just checking on them juniors, Jones. Yeah, dog. Tyson Fury gonna have to get serious in there. Yeah, so You got to realize that what Usyk needs to do is get do what he need to do last time, but he needs to improve his defense coming in. If you want to be technical, Usyk Usyk must improve his defense coming in. Like he must improve that. It was good with Italian style in the Discord. Usyk must improve his defense coming in this time. Like that's very important. Like because the last fight he took a lot of punishment trying to get inside, and by his good skill set he landed the overhand right and was able to get Tyson in some trouble. But at the same time, if or when Tyson comes out this fight, he's gonna take it more serious. I don't see the plan and all of that going on, and that is what had Usyk in the hospital. You know, body shots, uppercuts, a lot of hard shots. And if Tyson Fury does that and with virtuoso fashion, like I said, using a jab and keep staying on and stop playing all the time, then he not gonna have no problem with Usyk. It was already a hard fight for Usyk trying to get inside the first fight. So just imagine if Fury stopped playing around, going to the ropes and doing all of that, getting bored. Sometimes, like I said, you just got to be willing to win in in a virtuoso fashion. Not everything has to be spectacular. You don't have to stop the guy. And it might have been like Fury, his first fight might have got impatient because it wasn't like a Deontay Wilder fight where he was just able to break him down and stop him. Like, that's one thing about Leos. They don't, if they're not developed properly, they don't like drawn out things. They don't like drawn out things. And that's something that judges that helps for them to exceed and to reckon up in character or spirit by being able to be unwilling to think it through and make it boring. It doesn't have to be exciting all the time. Sometimes a boring win is a good win. All the time. Any win is a good win, but unless you cheated. But other than that, a boring technical win, you neutralizing somebody, that it's always better to take and be able to move forward. If or when Usyk works his way inside this time, it is still going to be difficult to stay in there and do anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure Tyson realizes that he can be hurt. Once you see that, you're not going to play with him the second time. If he does, that's on him. Sergey Bohachuk versus Ishmael Davis is a good scrap, blood. I need to see Ishmael Davis. Who is Ishmael Davis? Who is Ishmael Davis? Is this a new newcomer, an unknown guy who's sneaking up and about to stop Bohachuk because we didn't know who he was? Who is Ishmael Davis? Who is Heems? Who is he? Anybody got any? You know who Cuz is? Ishmael. You know who Ishmael is? Anybody? I don't know cuz like that. But blood, I got Sergey Boychuk busting up Ishmael's pack up. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. It could happen. I need to see Ishmael Davis. Hold on, let's take a look at him real quick. We're gonna take a look at Ishmael Davis on the YouTube. We're gonna minimize the screen, get it off to the side. We're gonna type in Ishmael Davis. He right there already ready. Versus Troy Williamson. Let's see what he looking like. Ishmael Davis real quick. See what he looking like. Oh yeah. Ishmael Davis got some work. Ishmael Davis got some good combinations. He's quick. He got a good jab, good speed. Why it looked like he was light skinned and in this one he looked dark skinned? That must have been somebody different. But this Ishmael Davis looked diesel and strong, bro. Hey, bro, he looked pretty good. 28. Hold on. Italian Stallion, baby. We got to look at Ishmael Davis.
No, it's good to Hamza.
No, we're going to just look at Ishmael Davis real quick. Just wanted to make sure you was in the building. Where's that flag from? Switzerland, Holland? It was like white, right with a red cross. Where Ishmael Davis from?
Bro, I thought he was from the UK.
He might be. He looked like he got a decent
But
jab.
yeah, bro. Hey, he be switching too, I think. Like switching stances. Like
Yeah, I
switching
just seen that.
southpaw.
I just seen that. I'm watching his highlight right now against a fight he had on the zone. Hey, Italian, cuz we gotta study the boxing card, blood.
Boxrec got him from United Kingdom.
Oh,
From
okay.
Leeds.
From where?
Leeds.
Where is that?
It's,
What state is that
I'm
in?
not overly. It's Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
I'm not overly familiar with England, but somewhere there.
All right.
But in terms of his ethnic, like his ancestry, I'm not sure.
He looked Nigerian.
Yeah, it could be. It's definitely.
He fight like a Nigerian. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He looks pretty nice.
No, he definitely athletic, and he got decent fundamentals in his athleticism. Like, how tall is he on his? How tall do it say he is on his box rack?
Bro, Bolchek's volume, his output is crazy.
Yeah. And
He'd
then,
be throwing
how many
knockouts
Ishmael Davis got?
I think it was like, I don't know, his knockout percentage, I think, is about 1-to-1 ratio, like 50%.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that right quick. Ishmael Davis. But I don't know who he's been in there with. You know what I mean? Like Bocek, we know he's been in there with some. I mean, he's been in with them with Virgil.
He got some
26%.
decent inside work. Ishmael Davis, dude, he got some inside work in there. He got skills. Like, it's just, is he gonna be able to take that pressure from Boachuk? No, he is decently. He got good technique. I'm just looking at him right now. He bend his knees. Kind of remind me a little bit of my fighting style, a little bit, but I was a little bit more slicker off the draw. But he definitely got good technique. He's switching left and right-handed.
Bro, I was watching some of your sparring videos, man. I like that you were like, you can clearly say that you were very defense orientated. Which can be deceiving when you're looking at sparring as like a fight, you know what I mean? But I see you was in close there in the pocket, just trying to catch, slip, duck, weave, everything, bro.
What sparring was you watching, fam?
Bro, it was I don't want to assume it was a Mexican. It was definitely a Latino.
What color did I have on?
Let me see if I can find it right quick. You had the yellow winnings on. What was dude?
Ishmael Davis is 5'9". Sergey Boachuk is 6 foot. Yeah, it's gonna be some work because Ishmael Davis, this is a winnable fight for him because he's a shorter fighter and he's gonna have to come forward. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched too much of Bocek, but
no, I've seen Boachuk
like to come forward too. I don't know if
he do. Boachuk could come forward, but he could be backed up. He can't really fight going backwards. All you really got to do.
Bro, this is gonna be a good fight, I reckon.
No, Ishmael, when is this fight happening?
It's on the undercard of it's this weekend on the undercard of Fury.
And this pay-per-view?
Yeah, there's no pay-per-view.
How much is that, John?
Bro, I live in Europe, so for me it's like 29. It's like 30 US, more or less.
Yeah, I get it.
But actually, I haven't even bought it yet. I need to double check that.
I might have to watch that. Oh, here go Ishmael Davis highlight reel. Let me watch it real quick. He got some good skills, blood. I never seen him. Where did he come from?
It's just he's. It's gonna be that experience factor, in my opinion. You know, like we've seen Bocek go a solid 12 with Virgil. So
yeah.
But bro, I mean, to prove that you deserve to be on that stage, you're gonna have the opportunity, you know. So
no, you got an opportunity.
See what he's about.
He got decent skill. I wish he would stop the switching. I wish he would stop switching and shit. Like
he'd be switching a lot.
Yeah, that I don't know who coaching him, but that's not. That's how I could tell like real boxing, because a lot of guys, they have a hard time staying in position and knowing how to capitalize from the position they're in and holding that position.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Like, bro, I feel like
even right now with his hands, sometimes his hands don't be in a good position.
They're not blessed with that power in both hands, you know. Like
that's not even a thing. Like that's some made up. Because if you watch all like old school boxing, it's very seldom you see somebody switching. You know, I don't even see any guys switching.
The only one I would say is probably Marvin Hagler.
Yeah.
But you're right. Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Robinson, bro, they just mastered their stance.
Yeah, you gotta master that, John, and stay in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dude
bro,
got
I
some
was
work.
watching
He been in there with some decent talent.
yeah, he's nice, bro. Hamza, the sparring I was referring to before was, I found it was Luis Garcia. Was his
Oh
name.
yeah, that's my homie. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just helping him out, giving him a look, but that's how I spar anyway. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like I was just peeping it because I was seeing, yeah, it looked like you can tell he was working on defense, which is good because if you like I've been listening to you. It's true when you're on the bag on the pads. Of course, you want to incorporate defense, like head movement, flipping, everything, but you're mainly focusing on offense. The only time you practice real defense, because that's when someone's actually trying to take your head off.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like that's a fact. Like, but yeah, no, that's gonna be a good scrap. We might have to see about ordering that. Hey, y'all, hit my cash app. Oh, that's the Saturday. I'm gonna be in LA. I gotta go to LA and train CYP. So I'm gonna definitely see what's good with the scrap. See what CYP trying to do. Get your scrap on. Watch it. What's good with Slick Nick? Be in LA on Saturday morning, late Friday night. I need to find a cheap room for Saturday when I get there, so I could chillax. But yeah, we was talking about that Usyk and Fury work. And then looking at that Ishmael Davis and Boachuk, that's a good fight. I want to see that fight because dude is a short fighter. He like to stay low. You could really keep the jab on him, but Boachuk like to come forward. So I want to see how dude gonna work. I'll tell you one thing: if he try to box Boachuk, it's not gonna work out. You can't buy. It's hard to box the Russian style. It's not hard, but you really gotta have them real boxing skills because they got good fundamentals. You gotta have sharp shots. Somebody got a question? Yeah, but Slick Nick said if Fury stayed disciplined in his stance, stop crossing his feet like he did in the middle rounds, and stay consistent with the long guard, I think he'll be good. No, he will be good. That's what he got to take his craft serious for a whole 12 rounds and not play.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you now. Yes, sir.
Oh, all right, man. I couldn't hear. Must hear me first. Hey, yeah, hey, well, so one thing, first I'm gonna comment, hey, bro, like I did watch that Rainy Days, I watched that Roy Jones and that Gerald Cullen training. Shit was inspiring. Shit like had me deep when I went to boxing this morning. But my question is, Ishmael Davis, when you dealing with the fighter, is it like strictly trying to make the fight just an inside fight, or you just trying to keep it at like mid range? Like
No, you make it a. All right, this is how I will help you answer that because sometimes I like to help people think on their. I like to help people think on their own. What would Marvin Hagler do? Because he has the body type of an Ishmael Davis, short, stocky build, be switching. What would he do against a Boachuk who's a Tommy Hearns? He will put nonstop pressure on him. That's just what you're gonna have to do on a tall Russian fighter because how is he gonna have to bend his knees? He ain't gonna be able to punch. I'm just thinking about it now. Boachuk be standing straight up and down for real. Like he'll have to bend his knees. Dude, I have to just catch his punches. You stay slick, catch his punches, parry him actually. slightly parry him, which is taking a hand and pushing the hand slightly an inch away. I just made a video of it on YouTube about parrying punches, and I saved it. And he show you
Put
like,
it in the chat.
all right, hold on, I gotta find it. It's on my YouTube. I was watching it earlier. I'm gonna go to my history and find it real quick. But yeah, the way you parry them shots, it'll keep you from having to take in that heavy power of punches, a ball chuck, ball choke, and hold on, history. Excuse me. So that's why you definitely want to be able to just stay parrying punches for a guy like Ball Chuck, because you want to make sure that you don't get hit with none of the shots. And he throw a lot of shots with the same umph on them. So when you do that, he don't know how to switch up his punch speeds and power. It'll make him tired, and it'll make it easier for you to break him down. Well, I'm looking through here right now, seeing where is the boxing video I was looking at. You know what? I know where it's at. It's in my playlist. Let me find it. I need to put it's an important video, not that. It's in my favorites. It's in my playlist. Yeah, dog. Just gotta realize that. There it is. It's in the playlist under Prime Work. I'm about to look at a David Morrell because I want to see what he got now that we on here. Anybody got a question they can cook, say something. What else did you watch on that rainy day? That rainy day got footage, buddy. Oh, here it is right here. Yeah, this is why you got to save these videos. Share, copy. Let y'all hear it. Ever slow slight, reaching. You don't have to reach. If your hand is in front of your face, when the hand comes to you, it's gonna hit your hand before it hits your face. You just take it and ever slightly take it across. You don't reach out when you parry a shot. You don't reach out for him. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me put it in the chat for the group. Put it in both chats. Boom, that's in the YouTube chat. And then hold on. Put it in the video chat. There you go. Yeah, that guy right there teaching that is a good example of how to parry shots. That Charles Conwell was parrying shots really well. That's a good example of parrying shots. Charles Conwell was parrying shots. That's why he was able to break that guy down, and he was considered a hard puncher. None of them shots did anything. So that's how you want to parry shots. And then once he parries shots and get it inside, he just got to go to the European's body over and over again. That's the game plan. You got to be willing to die. That's why I respect Bernard Hopkins now by really watching him, because he was the executioner. He executed his styles to a T to win. So, like, you got to execute that. Slipping it inside, going to the gut, standing there digging, breaking him down on the inside. Did you see Charles Conwell? That's who Ishmael Davis should go train with. And Charles Conwell. He would listen, do that. Get out there with that. Stay one hand, stay in your right hand. And then go ahead.
Hey, what's the definition of like a pressure fighter? Like, what does a pressure fighter look like? Like, what should
Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
Okay.
Ramirez that fought Pernell. You know what I mean? Edwin that fought he was from Puerto Rico. I gotta get his name. I know his name was Edwin. Edwin Rosario. He had good pressure fighter. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. Those people, that's just their style. But if you notice in the 80s, everybody could press you or get up off you. Tommy Hearns pressed Duran on a long jab, didn't let him inside. Now he on against the ropes. That's pressure. You see what I'm saying? Then you got some fighters, when Sugar Ray Leonard, he thought he would meet pressure with pressure. Then he switched it up. He let Duran use his pressure against him, ineffective aggression. So you just got to be willing to you got to hit the cash out. You just got to be willing to, watch and have all styles, because sometimes pressure to a fighter who has come forward to box with aggression, pressure for him is being able to catch the man's foot movement. You see what I'm saying? Pressure is all about perspective. Pressure is what's hard to a fighter at the end of the day once you stop segregating styles. Get what I'm saying? Pressure just means what a fighter can't do, and you doing that to trump his style. Sometimes if he don't have pressure, you put pressure. If he got bad feet, then you move on him, make him move his feet. That's putting pressure on him. Then you start touching him. Small turning around, slipping, keeping a good squatted stance. Then you working the jab, check hooking him, turning him. Small movements, keeping your hands up good, catching the punches. Once an opponent realizes that he can't hit you, he is about to get that shit up, bro. I'm telling you. Bro. I'm telling you, it's when you get to punching with somebody, you give them a chance to end exchange. When you master defense and they can't hit you, bro, you see them give up. They realize, I can't even hit this nigga. Spend the whole first round not letting him hit you, but you ain't even moving out of the pocket. You keeping your hands tight, catching the punches and turning the nigga. Slipping and moving, turning around, and then putting a sharp jab on his ass. Pause. Like, that's how you execute. Like, you ain't got to be doing all of that. You just stepping around, touching him. Dap, sharp. Go ahead. So what'd you say?
Nothing, my bad. I gotta finish up with a customer and I ask my question.
All right. Yeah, so that's basically what you want to be doing. Shout out to the people who hit the like button in the chat, hit the cash app. That's what you would want to be executing in there. Like, you want to stay calm, slip, move, stay tight on the inside, but not as tense. Keep your defense tight, my bad. Keep your defense tight, slipping and catching and turning the man small, tight circles. You know what I mean? Like, I noticed when I be training, you need to learn to be defensively right there in the middle without moving. You ain't gotta come forward. You could just stand there. When you get to shooting, you just drop down, start slipping him, catching the shots. No, let him know right then and there. You're not landing anything. My defense is crazy sharp. I'm not about to be moving on like that. Like, you got to know that off rip. Once you establish that, then you start executing the jab sharply. And then when he trying to come back with shots, you dropping down and then pulling and turning slightly off his shots, keeping your hands up good, not moving. You don't need to be moving and doing nothing, bro. Like, you got to stick him right there, stick hard jab, bang, right to the guts. Make him back out. And then you just stay right there, turning, staying in range. You know what I'm saying? Staying in range. It's a style that can be difficult to master if you're not willing to relax on your defense. You gotta be relaxed. You gotta be relaxed in middle range, inside and medium range. You gotta be relaxed. Because some of these fighters is tall. You can't escape the height. So if you can't escape it, that means you definitely need to be able to catch the punches, slip, roll in, roll out, keep your hands good, catch it. If he a longer fighter, he gonna be, trying to use the length, coming around with the hooks, bang, bang, you stopping them, using your elbows to catch the punches inside, and then sticking him with the hard jab. And when I say the hard jab to the body, I mean the hard jab to the body, bang, and then really backing up, getting on your defense, stepping around. You know what I mean? Small, drop down, step back, step around without stepping out of range. You know what I mean? Those things you got to be willing to do and master when you boxing. You know what I mean? Like, you got to.
Would you recommend that like all shorter fighters, if you should probably want to adopt the like fresher styles if you are a shorter man?
Well, that you don't have no choice. Like, that's how the rules of boxing. It's not my rules. It's not what the shorter fighter should do. That's mandatory because those are the rules for the shorter fighter. How do you get in range to land your shots to make the guy with the longer arms uncomfortable so that he can't land shots? Go ahead, Italian.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's literally physics. Like, if you think about it, if you're the shorter man, you've got to come like the longer dude. He's just got to pop that jab. It's literally physics. The length of his arm is longer than yours. You got to get inside, you know.
Yeah, it's actually quantum physics because quantum means like quadral. That means 4. So that, and you're in a square circle. Those, my friend, those are the bars. They're not mine. I just break them down. But that's why it's quantum physics. It's literally quantum physics. That's why I be telling people it's a square circle. You got to really know the physics. Like, there's rules. That's why boxing. If boxing is a science, then the sweet science. Science means to know. If you're short and it's a physical thing, 10% physical, 90% mental, then you should know, hey, bro, I got to improve my defense to get inside to break this guy down. It don't matter. I gotta move my head, parry the punches. You got a shorter fighters. Got to look at Canelo and Callum Smith.
I was just watching that fight.
Like dog, that
I watched
man.
the Kovalev fight.
That what would you? How would you logically articulate what you've seen in the Kovalev fight with Canelo?
Parrying the jab. He was trying to catch the right hand. He was trying to catch and throw the left hook a lot, trying to find the range. This is what I saw from round 1 to 4. So he was catching the jab a lot. He tried to slip in, dip under, and then like go to the body. But most of his time in the first 4 rounds was trying to find the range, moving his head a lot, catching the jab. Like Kovalev wasn't sticking the jab, he was just leaving it out there. And then like Canelo was moving his head, trying to catch it, and then just trying to stick him with a hard jab to his head though. He didn't really jab to his body like that. And he was trying to catch and throw the hook a lot, like catch, throw the left hook right away. Anytime he threw the right hand, he was trying to catch it, throw it hard. And then he was doubling up on shots. But a lot of times was just moving in, calculated, moving in, trying to slip shit. It was really a lot of trying to find range. Throwing the hard shots when I could, trying to find the range. Moving the head, slight movement of the head, slipping shit, slipping. There was a lot of that. Catching the jab though. His hands was up the whole rip. Hands up, catching everything. That's how I would describe it. And just the first 4 rounds, I ain't finished it. But before you respond to that, after you respond, give me like 3 to 4 short fighters I can watch. Who would you recommend?
Of course, Canelo, Edwin Rosario, Dwight Muhammad Qawi, Pernell Whitaker, Roberto Duran, Orlando Canizales. That is definitely somebody you should take a look at, buddy. That man has skills to pay something. Orlando Canizales is definitely Heems. He definitely Heems, bro. Who else? That's pretty much it. Like, you know, all other fighters, you know, you can watch some Marvin Hagler. You know what I mean?
Hold up. You said, because I'm about to put it in my notes, Canelo, Orlando Canizales.
Canizales, I think it's Zales or S. I think it's Zales. Canizales. But you will find him. He had a brother named Gabby Canizales. He got good sparring too. His sparring footage is so vital, bro. They got good sparring footage too. He was from Texas.
Edwin Rosario.
Edwin Rosario, which is ROSA. I think it's Rosario. Yeah, Rosario. 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 Roberto Duran.
I was going to say Jake LaMotta was short.
No, Jake LaMotta. You right. I'm bugging, my nigga. I am bugging. Thank you, Italian Stallion, for bringing my nigga Jake up in here. I'm fucking bugging.
Yeah,
I'm bugging.
For real.
Jake LaMotta, bro. Watch Jake LaMotta. You want to watch a short fighter? Watch Jake LaMotta. That would be for me the king of the short fighters. No cap. I don't care who it is. Because his skills is crazy, bro. It's the way he did. Watch Jake LaMotta, bro. He got some nice highlight reels. He'd be talking back in the day. He'd be on shows talking about, you know, it's one where he talking and sitting next to Mike Tyson, and he talking, man, He like, man, it looked like I got hit, but I rolled and slipped and rolled a lot of shots. You know, and he'd be talking his stuff. He was like, it looked like, but I did it. You know, like Jake LaMotta was so nice in there, bro. You got Jake LaMotta is one of my favorite fighters of all time, over a lot of fighters, just for the simple fact his skill set. Like always, they made a movie about him. I heard about him, but then when I actually sat down and studied him and seen his work, I was like, sheesh, that guy is crazy in there. He really had defense, bro. His defense was crazy nasty. Jab hand work nasty. Hooks, tripling, quadrupling up and down, slipping, stand on the inside, stand in range. You know what I mean? Shit, Charles Conwell, good short fighter to watch. And you know why, too? Because now you're watching him develop. You know what I mean? So that's good to watch him fundamentally develop into the fighter he is. That is a good learning process. Is that style more dangerous for shorter fighters than taller fighters? No. This is my man Slick Nick from LA region, LA. Uh Listen, Slick Nick, you might be in there with a taller fighter. So then you might have to have that pressure style at some point so that way you can be able to break the taller fighter down. You might get a tall middleweight in there. That's what I'm saying. You got to have every style when you box. You got to be able to box, catch, slip, roll, come forward, back, side to side, get on your toes, float. You got to have everything. That's why a lot of the a lot of the smaller weight classes, they have a lot of all-around skills. They be inside, outside, moving around. They make good coaches. A lot of the smaller weight classes because they have to have a wide variety of skills. A lot of them short weight classes, you have a lot of different dynamic fighters. Like you got short, explosive guys that come forward, slick boxers. Short fighters make good coaches. You got to have all styles.
Those are my favorite guys to watch. Like all the flyweights, the flyweights, the BAMs, all the 115, 112, 118s. Those are my favorite dudes to watch. Those are very skilled guys, very skilled. They do everything in there. Everything.
Everything. That's a fact. It's a fact. So yeah, you gotta have all skill in there. You know what I mean? Like, I really mean that. I gotta put some castor oil on my eyelids. Like when I be smoking. When you put castor oil has deep penetration. Pause. So like when you put it on your eyelids and you've been smoking, and your eyes dry, they'll seep down into your eyes, man. My man Pauls is putting castor oil on his eyelids every day. You know what I mean? It's very important. Yeah, dog. Shout out to my man Aaron Coley. We getting offers. Make a little bread, pay a little couple little things, throw a little things in the tuck. Blood, I use coconut oil for my hair. You could use that for everything. You should eat it, use it to cook with. Get the unrefined coconut. Get that, the most organic one. You know what I mean? And use it for everything. Coconut is one of the superfoods of the creator. You can use it. Coconut sugar. You can use. Listen, you could be cooking rice, like a white rice, and then when you add coconut oil in there, it alkalizes the rice and turns it from dextrose to a low alkalinic carb into a higher alkalinic amino acid, which is dextrin. I learned that from Sebi, which is the god of earth. Jabril in Islam and Gabriel in the Bible. Geb. I learned that from Sebi. Also, oh, that remind me, I gotta get some Jean Jean. Jean Jean is a mushroom that you boil, and then you take the water and you use that to boil your rice, and then make your rice black, and it alkalizes your rice too. It's called Jean Jean. It's a herb. It's a mushroom. That's why mushrooms, man. I'm eating mushrooms every day. I gotta eat them every day. I got to. Mushrooms is something I gotta eat every day. All different types. You know what I mean? I gotta get back on my lion's mane, heal up my brain and my chagas. That chaga is good because it's black and orange. And orange is good for your sacral chakra, your water chakra. And the black carbon in there detoxes your lymphatic system, which is like the sewer system for your nerves.
Yo, Hamza,
Yes, sir.
I asked you, does that sea moss jump be working?
The CMOS?
Yeah.
Heck, heaven, yes. Bro, listen.
I was like reading up, there's like 92 of the essential.
No, listen, I'll explain to you because it's different levels of CMOS.
Yeah, because I was looking online, I didn't know where to start, bro.
Oh, I got you, champ. Don't even trip. You want to get the CMOS. Hold on, let me read it to you. See, this is the thing. I could give you my own bars, but I like people to have very good information. And I got it out of a book. So I'm going to just read it out of the book to where I got it. And the reason why CMOS is so good, and it's a certain type of CMOS, you have to get the Irish CMOS.
That's the one I was looking at. Yeah, the Irish.
You have to get the Condus Crispus. You have to get that one. If you get,
and then I see you can put it in the fridge for like 12 hours. You can make your own gel out of it instead of paying like $40 for.
No, fact. Hold on, let me go to the CMOS.
Yeah.
It's two different CMOSes though. It's a It's
Ireland and there's another one.
Yeah, it's the St. Lucian. It's the one Caribbean CMOS. The Caribbean CMOS
on the east side of America.
Yeah, it doesn't grow on a rock. The Irish CMOS grows on a rock, and it looks different from the Caribbean CMOS. It's flat. It don't look like shoestrings. That's how you know you got the right one. Hold on,
bro, because I've been looking into Dr. Sebi and the alcohol, because I tried, bro, I boxed too, so I went vegan for like, I want to say like 2 months, like about 6 months ago. And bro, I felt good, man. Like I naturally dropped to my natural weight. And my coach was telling me like, these just combos, everything in the bag, just you're moving like different. I felt good, but it was a discipline thing in the end, like, when I would go out, I'd cheat and then I just gave up on it. So I'm thinking of starting it back up.
No, listen, bro.
I dropped to like 165 when I'm vegan, bro, and I'm 6'3", so it's a big advantage involved.
No, facts. You definitely should do it. Just eat more legumes, and then that'll keep your weight on. And usually use lime to help break them down. I'm about to read the CMOS. Condus Crispus. This is the Irish CMOS that grows on a rock. It is not the St. Lucian CMOS. It says has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and laxative properties. CMOS is used for demulculant properties to soothe irritated mucous membranes from colds, coughs, bronchitis, tuberculosis, gastric ulcers, and intestinal problems. CMOS is used to support joint and skin health and has a wide range of nutrients, serve as natural mineral support. The reason why is CMOS, the Irish CMOS grows in cold climates and it latches onto a rock and it has an enzyme that breaks down the rock. So you want to make sure you get organic, wild crafted Irish Condus Crispus. I'll put the link. Hold on, let me put the link in the thing.
Yeah. I appreciate that answer because, bro, I've been seeing, now that I'm looking into different, nothing too crazy, just some light research. Because I'm realizing how much what you consume affects the mental. When you're eating good. That's why even with the vegan thing,
What's good with
people say, not
D1?
enough protein, but in the ring, like you be thinking clearer, you be seeing things clearer. It's when they say it's 90% mental, that's the diet as well. Even though the diet is a physical thing, it has such an effect on your mind.
No, those are the facts. Those are the facts, Brody. Hold on, I gotta send this to you. Because for a while I was taking like the St. Lucian sea moss, and then I noticed the difference when I started taking the Irish sea moss. Like I was really coughing up mucus. Like really after about 4 days, I was really coughing up, and I'm already vegan. So that's when I was like, damn, like this joint is real. And then like I realized like, damn, I gotta stay on my sea moss. Like, and then plus the minerals is like that. When I start realizing why you need minerals is because that's what vitamins are. It's vital minerals. And sea moss, you need that, and it helps your bone marrow. Your bone marrow is where stem cells come from. Like real life, bro. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat so that way you can get your sea. That it's only $14 for that sea moss, and you don't have to put it in water all overnight. All of that only take like maybe a couple hours. Like if you heat up some water and steep it, and then let it sit for a little bit, it gel up, and you grind it for a good couple minutes. It's gel. You ain't got to steep this one for all overnight and all of that. The Irish sea moss, the real one, it gel up in a couple hours, and it don't look stringy. It's flat.
I'm gonna put that shit in with my smoothie, like spinach, ginger, my fruits, my blueberries, my almond milk. That's so much.
The next thing, me and my homie Aaron need to get for the camp is a almond, like a nut milk maker. Pause.
Like homemade almond milk.
Yeah, no, listen, if you make your almond milk, you gotta boil the almonds first and take the skins off and then use it, because the skins, it could be toxic. That's what makes them toxic to the body.
I'll be hesitant with the stuff from the grocery store.
No, listen, use it don't matter if it's from the grocery store, you just still gotta take the skins off. Use Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts.
I'm saying like the already made almond milk. Like, but I don't know.
Most definitely. Most definitely. No, I'm about to get one of those, because really you think about it, if you go to the grocery store, you could buy like walnuts, pecans, and Brazil nuts. You could buy them in bulk. Like, and then you could just make your milk whenever, and then your milk light. And that's what I'm saying. The Brazil nuts, it's just grinded up Brazil nuts in water. That's the milk. And then you can add dates. And dates is dates is good for parasites. You know what I'm saying? Like dates is good for you, bro. Dates are really good. That's why in Islam, you always eat dates after a fast, because it has minerals and it keep you from overeating. It's not just like you just doing it. Actually, bro, I need to have me some dates right now. But see, this is the thing. I also drink herbs in the morning. Like even
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, like you really gotta herbs, bro.
You be eating, like I see you eat some fruit here and there, but you really be on the like the juices and the herbs and stuff.
Yeah, the herbs is really where it's at, bro, because you gotta think like the earth has all the knowledge and the minerals of the herbs. Like it's different iron in certain herbs that you could take, and that'll have all the iron you need. Like, and it's the proper iron you need, like in burdock root, dandelion root. Like these are simple herbs. Nettle leaf. The nettle leaf is definitely good for men because it helps your prostate. You know what I mean? Like
libido and everything.
Libido and everything, bro. Like that's why I really be on these herbs, bro. And it's really easy. You get my man, my bro. He bought a tea kettle, and then we got a little thing. You throw the dry herbs in a little cast iron cup with a little sheath at the bottom to where it can, and then you sit it inside. We just sit it inside of a 32-ounce mason jar, and then you just pour the water through it, and then just put a top over it, and just let that shit steep. And then me and him just be sharing the herbs every morning. We get up. First thing we have is the herbs. First thing in the morning on a fresh stomach. Water and herbs. Nothing else. Iron.
You don't drink coffee?
No, because coffee ain't really... If you're going to drink coffee, you got to drink Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. That's the only alkaline coffee. Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. You got to it's good too. I bought it and ground it up, and then you could just make it the same way. Coffee, you could just grind the beans up, get a steeper, pour it through, let it steep.
Yeah, that's the least processed way
of
consuming.
Get Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee, and then get
I'm gonna write that down.
Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee, bro. I'm telling you, it's the best. It's gonna be the best coffee you ever had. They sell it on Amazon. It's pretty expensive.
I feel like caffeine can be very dangerous in the sense that it throws off your circadian rhythm and like that.
No, it is, but this is the thing.
That's how. Like if you use it wisely.
Yeah, microdose. Yes, you're right, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but if you really want that caffeine or that, you want to buy the cola nut. That's what they used to make Coca-Cola. You can order them off Instagram. Okay. You just peel the skin off of them and chew them. They bitter. They're good for your digestive system, and they give you energy. You literally can feel it. It feels like a caffeine hit. And they good for your libido. The cola nut, bro. You could really order them off Amazon. I ordered them.
Yeah, but you know what I'm thinking, bro? I think that the fact that everyone got such messed up diets, they're eating shit every day, they're not getting natural energy, so they become dependent on the caffeine and the nicotine and all these terrible, I don't know, man. I just feel like if you're eating clean, you got the herbs going, you're getting your sleep,
you're good.
Your mind sharp, you're already full of energy.
No, listen, this is the thing. Once you understand that diet is the way into the supreme being, because nobody can tell you or I'll put it like this. Jesus, didn't he fast for 40 days and 40 nights?
Yeah.
What was his purpose? Ain't that Islamic? Don't you even think Islam is 30 days, but Jesus did it for 40. In the summer, in the desert, just like Muhammad. When he came with ain't nobody who, instead of worshiping the man, why don't you just fast for 40 days and then after that go vegan? I guarantee you will be different. I guarantee it. All water.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm actually on a fast right now. I'm like, I don't know, every couple of weeks, I'll just be doing a 2-3 day fast.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the ketosis, the feel like you feel rejuvenated. I don't be hungry, nothing, man. Like,
Hey, listen,
It's
and
something
who
that
who
you
on
do,
June
like,
20?
people
Hold on,
think-
what's the day? Hey, listen, June
today,
21st, Saturday. The fast start. The fast starts Saturday. For
You
Saturday,
doing
I'm fat. Yeah, Saturday I'm fasting for 4 days straight, all water, fruits,
Ooh.
and then since I'm gonna be
Herbs?
training somebody and herbs, I'm gonna only eat small meals at night, like very small meals, like just only one meal though, because it's a part of the practice for the metal net there. Every December 21st, you fast for 4 days. You know, you fast the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Then the 25th, you done. Then that's Christmas. And then you come alive again. You know what I mean? You cleaning your body out, getting ready for the sun to rise back into the northern hemisphere. That's a part of your circadian rhythm. So that's why you fast. The sun is in the southern hemisphere, in the southern crux of the earth. That's why they're saying that it does that every year. And then every year, the three wise men in Orion's belt line up to the sun, and then the sun rises, and then that's supposed to be a part of you too. You know what I mean? You're supposed to rise. So you start apologizing for everything that you did to somebody, if you had any transgressions, and then you be fasting, cleaning out your body. Like, wisely. You got to do it wisely. See, me, if I was just going to be at the crib, I would just fast cold, just water. Just be watering and smoking my herb and drinking herbs. That's it. And just staying busy.
Getting that bread at LA.
Yeah, but then once I go to LA, Islamic rule, if you fasting when you travel, you have to eat because you got to be safe. So that means while it's sundown, then that's when I'm eating. I'm eating right when the sun go down. I literally just heard Sebi talking about it. It's like if you're not gonna eat during the day, you eat your fruits and drink your herbs. Right when the sun go down, then that's when you have your meal. You know, your quinoa, your mushrooms, you know what I mean? Whatever you're gonna eat, your vegan food, and then you will be good. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna partake in, and then that's gonna help flush my system. You know what I mean? Because I'm really not eating all day. And then when I do eat some legumes or some beans or something like that, those proteins are easily digestible. Lentils are probably my favorite beans. Lentils and mung beans. They're higher in protein and they're very good digested, easily digestible. Split peas too. They're very high in protein. Like, so those are the things.
Ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Hamza?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was just gonna say the way I know you'd be right on point with your diet and the herbs and everything. Do you actually think that the way you eat would be conducive to an actual fighter, like a professional championship level fighter, like disregarding all the common like misconceptions and stereotypes about protein and calorie intake and just based off responding to how your body feels? Do you think it would actually be a viable approach, or do you think you'd have to really be eating a lot more than you do, because
listen,
I don't know.
I will say this. For the next 3 days, well, it's fasting time. After you fast, if you're gonna fast on December 21st for those days, start eating a lot of darker rices and lentils.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then train and see how you feel. Wild rice, yes. Eat wild rice, lentils, fruits, onions, cilantro. Eat that and then see how you feel.
That's the thing, because I already did, like I was saying, I did like 2 months and I felt hella good. I don't even know why I stopped. Like,
then there you go.
But I was eating, bro. I was eating vegan, but I was eating a lot. Whereas I've heard a lot of stuff, like, for example, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that Sebi, I was looking into something about he was saying, obviously the pyramids, the triangular shape of them is indicative of the division of 24 hours in a day, meaning that 8 hours is the window by which we can eat. You know what I mean? Like this intermittent fasting is, you know, like this
that's what I was saying. Like he was basically saying
like
you should
sunrise.
eat. Well, it depends on if your body's already clean. If your body's already clean, then you definitely should wake up in the morning, like have a good meal of protein and carbs, which is a good grain, like an oatmeal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oatmeal.
With fruits in there.
And blueberries.
You good. Then it depends on what time of the year it is. If it's the summertime, you definitely want to stay away from sweets. You want to have more bitters in the morning. So then I will have some like home fries.
Like I love, you know.
You like some some red potatoes with a little cayenne, and then have some fruit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some kiwis, some bananas.
Yeah. That's how you want to carry it. And then in the middle,
bro, I was actually gonna say, bro, my gym, we've been training like it's kind of like a European thing, but the gyms here, people work later in the evening, so we be training till 9:30 p.m. at night. The thing is, I'm in the dilemma where I don't want to eat a big meal before training because I like to be light, but then if I eat straight after training, I'm going to bed on a heavy stomach. So I'm trying to work out.
No, you don't listen. You don't even want to be training that late at night because you don't need to.
I know, man. I know, but just where I'm training at the moment.
No, I get it.
It's sort of like ideally when I'm able to move gyms, but it's a bit limited here where I live. You know, it's not like over there where we.
You know what I would say? You work early in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, could you train in the morning before work?
Right. All my sparring and when I get my work in and like.
Oh yeah, you be sparring and shit? No, you just got to do what you got to do. Never mind. No, if you're really doing a real boxing life.
I'm gonna be having my first fight in like around January, end of January. So
keep doing what you're doing, bro. Because then you got to be comfortable and it'll work out. But your diet, yes, make sure your diet.
I've got like a month and a half to get on that vegan joint, bro, because I already tried it.
Get on that vegan joint.
I've been hearing you dropping bars.
The Australian Italian, bro. You gotta listen. Get on your vegan joint and
that CMOS,
and that CMOS. But on some real shit, as an Italian European man, you can have certain types of fishes, but they have to have they got to be a high quality of fish, and it's really should be a ritual thing, and it's more or less
something that you don't need in abundance. It's like
like oysters, clams, and mussels.
But I even now, even though I'm not technically vegan, I eat the only meat I really eat is I've been eating a lot of salmon. It digests well. It's not too heavy on the stomach.
Yeah, make sure you're getting the most organic salmon you can find.
Yeah, because some of them salmons I get the best I can find. The produce here is pretty good. Like in Italy, we got.
No, you in Italy. I'm tripping, my nigga. I'm tripping, my nigga. I'm tripping.
That's the other thing.
I'm tripping. No, don't say shit. Don't say shit. I'm tripping. You are not in the fucking States. I'm tripping, blood.
Crazy.
No, your breads and listen, you in Italy, my G. That's what I said. I'm glad. Listen, bro. We gonna have to link because me and my bro Aaron, we gonna have to come out there and get on that water. We gonna have to really get out in Italy with you, bro. They got the real breads and foods out there, and you can really. That's why I'm saying if you maintain a vegan diet in Italy, my nigga, you is on another level. All their food is organic.
I'll be telling you, man.
That's
Even-
one thing I
like,
heard about
even-
Europe, like over in Asia, Eurasia and Asia, like they food and they grocery stores be on point. Like,
Yeah, well, you know what it is? I saw a video. It was, look, I don't want to be incorrectly stating like statistics, but it was something like 30% of the products in the average Costco store in America of produce is actually illegal to sell by the
no
European
facts.
standards of,
Like, no,
of
listen.
product quality control.
My ex-fiance used to bring like different stuff back from overseas, like chocolates before I turned vegan. It didn't have all that stuff in there. And she'd be like, no, this is the real such and such. She used to come back from Pakistan and be like, this is the real such and such. No, you know, let me taste it. And I should be like, damn, it is the real one. Like, it tasted completely different for the fact that it was real milk chocolate. It didn't have no chemical. I used to be like, damn, it was a lot of different, the same candies, but without a lot of the different chemicals. And I was like, damn, like, that's crazy.
Hey, it's true, because I grew up in Australia, so it's very similar to America. We got so
No,
much
that's a fact.
processed
That's a fact.
stuff. So I've seen firsthand the difference, man. The quality,
You know, the quality of
produce
food
is significantly better.
No, even when you go to Mexico, like I went to Tijuana. Like Tijuana is like, I heard the rapper Gunna talking about how he be going to Tijuana. So that really make you really think like Tijuana is like one of them places you can go and just see any and everything for real. They got good produce, good food. They got good ass food in Tijuana, bro. Like one thing, they got a good ass vegan. My man Felipe took me, my big bro Felipe took me to a vegan taco spot in Tijuana. Oh man, and you know the prices. Oh my god, it was crazy. Hey, we about to get off of here because I gotta eat. But Italian style, we gonna start cooking.
Free dip out. Them falafels too, bro. I don't know if you do them falafels. But
oh man, what?
Too. So, do you know what is?
Falafels is where it's at, bro. Like that's a lot of how I have my fighters
it's like
eat.
It's a Lebanese, like they're almost like.
I heard the Lebanese had the best falafel, like for real. They got a good falafel.
Yeah, like out of chickpeas. Mm-hmm. They be going hard, man. You make like
I don't know, cause it's a spot over here at Oasis with my Asiatic Arab cousins. They got some good falafels at Oasis. Cause I can eat a falafel every day for real. Falafel dipped in hummus. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean?
Double up in the chickpeas.
You know what I mean? So that those are the type of things you can eat, and you will keep your weight. You will be good. But yeah, we about to
because you just feel much lighter in the stomach. Like when you've been eating that red meat every day, man, that stomach acid.
You're really not supposed to eat cows. You're not supposed to eat animals because they God's property. It said in the Hamic laws of Ham. Then they laws is literally say you do not harm the property, the beasts of the earth, because they are God's property. And that's when I knew, like, oh shit, like I got to chill. But good show, good cook, Italian. We need your input. We need your perspective coming from Australia and Italy, because I will be getting my passport soon. I got some things I'm doing, and then we will be moving around. I got to get around and get up out of here and get.
Yeah, man, that would be crazy, really tough. I would love to. Hey, I was also gonna say, drop me your PayPal, bro, because we don't got Cash App over here in Europe.
Oh, okay. I'll set my PayPal back up. I got you, bro. Don't trip.
You know, because like, bro, you know, I've been getting a lot of, you know, I like what you're doing, man. I like your approach to.
No, you good, champ. I'll set my PayPal back up and get it going again, because I can swipe cards, and I'm gonna have to really do that again because now I'm traveling and training. So don't trip. Don't trip. We gonna cook.
Next time when you go to soda, just let me know. I know you.
All right. I got you. I'll start sending links and shit, and we'll work. Shout out to the Italian Stallion, y'all. We out. We'll be back later on. We just working, man. Just working. We'll be in LA this week.
We working, bro. It's boxing shit.
Yeah.
All that fake shit is over with. All the fake shit is dead.
Oh yeah, all the fake shit dead.
I've been liking this channel more than the boxing boys now. I've been converted.
Yeah, we working. Like the only thing is we're working to get better at boxing and then really get better, period. That's why my channel, like, we really get into the bag. Like,
this is more than just boxing. Because
yeah,
if they're outside of boxing is
like in order to box.
Translate in the ring.
And oh my bad, I got the John on. In order to box, you gotta have your body together, bro. It's just very important. It's imperative. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's facts.
We out, man. The alarm going off. I got the alarm, but I stopped it. But we out. We'll be back. What's today? We'll be back later on today because like I said, it's Thursday. I'm probably gonna be leaving for LA tomorrow night. Get there in the morning, chill, get some work with CYP. He got some people coming in. A heavyweight guy coming in. We're gonna work, really get some technical work in and learn and do some shit. So it's all good. Y'all be easy. One. I'm in Hotel.